As a Laker fan, I remember the Lakers 2010 championship like it was yesterday. As I was driving home from my friend's house in pure jubilation and ecstasy that my favorite NBA basketball team won the championship for the second year in a row, I went on RealGM.com because Bleacher Report didn't exist back then. And I remember seeing it like it was yesterday, a rumor that LeBron James was to team up with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade on the Miami Heat. Now this was very early. You have to bear in mind that the decision was done on July 8th. The Lakers won the NBA championship a couple weeks prior, but regardless, this completely devastated me, man. LeBron James announced his decision to join the Miami Heat following an hour-long special that was on ESPN, and to be honest, I really hated him for this. Not the decision, but come on! At least Kevin Durant wrote some BS about his next chapter in the Players Tribune, but did you really need one full hour for something that takes 20 seconds to announce? Anyway, we all know what happened with LeBron James in those 4 years. He won 2 championships, he lost 2 with the Heat, and he eventually returned to the Cavaliers in 2014 to form another big 3 with Kyrie Irving and Andrew Wiggins, before having Andrew Wiggins shipped off for Kevin Love, a move which I still condemn to this very day, by the way, but that's another video for another day. Fast forward to 2 days ago, and we are in the midst of an epic troll war between LeBron James and Draymond Green that involved jokes about how quick Draymond was in the sack and how LeBron invented the super team. Draymond went as far as to say this: LeBron then came out yesterday and said, no, I mean, in 2003, the Lakers combined Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Shaq, and Kobe. In 1996, when Michael Jordan retired, the Rockets joined Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler, all on the same team. I don't look at it as a super team. I definitely didn't start the super team. That's what he's trying to say, but I just feel that it's great that on the day you're celebrating your championship, my likeness and my name is in your head. I love that. Now, personally, I do have to disagree. Barkley and Drexler were in the twilight of their careers, and Olajuwon had been in the league for 13 years at that time. By the time they joined forces, no one was in their prime any longer. I view this more as ex-superstars who are now above average players join forces to compete for a championship. The 2004 Lakers were not even successful. They formed a super team with Gary Payton in the twilight of his career, Karl Malone in his last year. It didn't work out. That is way different than teaming up with 2 other All-Stars in your mid to late 20s, LeBron. Now, I don't hold LeBron against this career move. I actually think it was quite brilliant. This move gave the Cavs time to tank, and by the time LeBron James returned, the Cavaliers had a team that was able to compete for an NBA championship. And as a result, last year, LeBron James brought the Cleveland Cavaliers their very first NBA championship. But that still doesn't mean it wasn't a super team. It definitely was, and LeBron is only stating otherwise because it makes his legacy look even greater if you don't consider the Heat to be a super team, which we all totally are considering them to be a super team, LeBron. Don't play yourself. Now, on to this crazy draft talk, guys. The Lakers are reportedly weighing trading Julius Randle to land Markelle Fultz. In a move that I simply would not understand at all, which means it has to be a smokescreen, the Lakers said they were willing to trade Julius Randle to move up 1 spot and select Markelle Fultz. I don't know what Markelle Fultz has been doing at these workouts, if he's been taking out his little yo-yo and hypnotizing people, but if reports are saying that Magic Johnson is in love with Markelle Fultz and may offer the Celtics the 2nd overall pick and Julius Randle for the number 1 overall pick, then I simply have to write this off as a smokescreen. And I'm coming to you guys objectively as a Laker fan. In the pace and space offense that Luke Walton hopes to run, Julius Randle has to possibly be his most valuable player. Not saying in terms of skill, in terms of what he brings to the scheme. Because Julius is capable of grabbing a rebound and running the floor, or simply pushing the tempo. Simply put, Julius Randle is a 3-point jumper away from being Draymond Green on steroid. We all know he has the one-man fast break badge, and he is very, very important if the Lakers want to move towards the Golden State Warriors model of pace and space. But this could be just my Laker fandom going a bit too far. Let me know in the comment section if I'm sounding like an idiot here, guys. I don't see why the Lakers would do this because there are other studs in the NBA draft than Markelle Fultz. Laker fans, would you want this trade to go down? Let me know in the comment section. In other news, Andre Iguodala reportedly said that he will re-sign with the Golden State Warriors on a multi-year contract. This is of course according to Tim Kawakami of the Bay Area News Group. Iguodala's contract extension with the defending champion Warriors will be in the range of $8 to $12 million per season. I have a feeling the Warriors core will not have a problem sacrificing any money because the cap is so inflated and they're pretty much going to make the same amount they would have made if they were in this situation 4 years ago and they wanted their ideal contract. So I don't see this really being a problem. Now on to the biggest topic of the day, and this literally blew my mind, and I was kind of angry yesterday because when I uploaded my previous video, the news of Markelle Fultz and the 76ers just came out like that, and I was like, goodness, Mike, you missed it. But I'm really happy we could talk about this today, because yesterday we received a report from Mark Stein and Zach Lowe that Boston was engaged in serious talks with the Philadelphia 76ers about trading down from the #1 selection. The Sixers own the 3rd overall pick and have 4 picks in the 2nd round, starting at number 36. Shout out to you, Sam Hinkie. You know, trust the process, but that isn't all. The Boston Celtics are reportedly attempting to stockpile 1st-round picks in the 2017 NBA draft in an effort to land Chicago Bulls star Jimmy Butler. The Boston Celtics have been linked to Jimmy Butler since last year's draft and this past year's trade deadline. Adrian Wojnarowski reported the Bulls front office wasn't totally sold on the idea of going through a rebuild leading up to the deadline, and the Boston Celtics finished the regular season with the best record in the Eastern Conference before getting beaten by LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Boston Celtic fans, I need your opinion in the comment section right now. Do you believe Jimmy Butler is the missing piece to getting an NBA championship? Will he be enough to hold off LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers? Or do you think that they should keep their #1 overall pick and try to continuously build for the future, give Markelle Fultz NBA playoff experience while he's a rookie, by the way, which that is invaluable, and just build organically with the assets they have? Meanwhile, the Philadelphia 76ers would be the one who would receive the #1 overall pick in this year's draft if this blockbuster trade was to happen, and would easily make the Sixers one of the scariest young teams in the NBA, boasting a starting lineup that included Joel Embiid, Dario Saric, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz. Personally, I feel like Markelle Fultz is a perfect fit for the Philadelphia 76ers. Think about it. He doesn't need to dominate the ball. He could definitely play off the ball, let Ben Simmons run the offense. Sometimes when Ben Simmons needs someone to step up, boom, there's Markelle Fultz. Or maybe throw it in the post for Joel Embiid to do his nice little Hakeem Olajuwon-esque sexy post moves, man. Honestly, if you're a 76ers fan, I am so happy for you. And the idea of this move, guys, has NBA Twitter freaking out. Speaking about NBA Twitter, as you're reading the headlines, guys, quick self promo for me here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. The links to all of those are in the description down below and my header up above. When I hit 20,000 followers on Twitter and Instagram, we're going to be doing another huge giveaway, and you guys get to choose the giveaway. Just let me know what you want in the comment section. I am doing my absolute best, and I want to do my absolute best to give you guys a huge thank you. We've been going through some tough times on this channel, man, but you guys have been continuously believing in me, smashing the like button, being very patient as I experiment with new types of videos, and I'm very excited to see where this channel goes this year. But enough with the self promo. I'm sorry about annoying you with that, because I hate seeing that myself when I watch YouTube videos. Markelle Fultz is expected to work out for the Sixers today. I really hope this happens for the sake of Sixers fans who have been waiting for an exciting young team to watch since the days of Allen Iverson. I would love to watch Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Markelle Fultz play together. And for the sake of Arash, I hope it happens. Now, guys, I have a huge question for y'all. Yesterday, I uploaded my first NBA news video. Would you guys like to see more NBA news videos? If so, be sure to leave a like on the video and let me know if I'm missing out on anything that's important so I can cover it in tomorrow's video. If you guys are following me on Twitter and you want to help me out, be sure to tag me in all of the craziest NBA news that you see on Twitter. Not only will I give you credit in the next video, but I'll probably go on a Twitter spam fest with you guys arguing why this move is a big deal or not a big deal, or a stupid move or a good move. I don't know, man. I have a very objective personality, so every single time I see basketball and I just have this crazy desire to discuss it. But other than that, man, thank you guys for the support. I'm your boy, the Flight Mike, and I'm signing out.